What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan Bobby here, coming guys with a brand new podcast video. So today we're gonna talk about the Jake Paul win and talk about what's going on with the whole thing. So yeah, Jake Paul won, and I knew Jake's gonna win. Like being very honest, like I knew Jake was gonna win, cause I've been kind of you're tired of MMA and stuff like that, so like I knew Jake's gonna win, like, and you know what I don't understand about is so many people talk crap about Jake Paul, but you should just have respect on his name. Being real and honest, should have respect on his name, cause being real and honest, he's a fighter. Like, he's a fighter, and honestly, like, I have respect for Jake, and, you know, I've been watching Jake Paul, and I'm not ashamed of it. It's just a lot of people don't like Jake Paul because his YouTube stuff, but, like, he grew up, you know what I mean? He grew out of that stage and came like a fighter. Like, stop calling him, I know I just did it, but, like, stop calling him a YouTuber. Like, being real honest, just stop calling him a YouTuber and stuff like that, because he's not a YouTuber anymore. He's a boxer, and he's doing his shit, you know what I mean? He's doing it. But let's talk about one thing to end the fight. So, I went on the internet, so many people think it's fake, blah blah blah. Obviously, it's not fucking fake. Why? Another thing I don't understand with people. Why is Jake Paul fake the whole event? It's just dumb. You know what I mean? It's just, why, like, me personally, I just like, how you fake that in a boxing match? You know what I mean? Like, how you fake that? I just don't understand why people say it's fake, it's all staged, blah blah blah. It's not staged. It's not freaking staged. I just watched the Logan Paul podcast, and Jake came out and said it's not fucking staged. Why stage this whole thing? Like, it's really stupid. And I think people are just getting sidetracked with Jake Paul and freaking like the YouTube stuff, and people probably thinking, oh, you probably fake all it and stuff like that. So I just don't understand. Like, people on the internet just they just people that talk so much shit about Jake Paul, and honestly, like, glad to Jake, and I knew he's gonna win. And I actually thinking about it, like, he's gonna win in first round. And being real and honest, Ben wasn't working that great at all. And I feel like, being real and honest, I feel like Ben was just like taking it like a joke. You know what I mean? I think, me personally, I felt like Ben just there for the money. And you know what? Like, smart for him, like, he just troll everybody and just be like, I'm gonna troll this bunch of people and, you know, not take the event seriously, and I get knocked out, I get a bunch of money. And I just felt like he didn't, like, honestly took it seriously when he should took it seriously, you know. And I already knew Jay's gonna freaking knock him out, like, honestly. And being really honest, like, so many people, like, need to stop. I'm sorry about the background noise. Need to stop this unannouncing him. Cause honestly, like, he's gonna win. No matter what. And you know what? Like, people bring out in the past and all this shit. And you know what? Like, we all did dumb, stupid things. You know what I mean? Like, we all do stupid things. And of course, Jake, he have it on the camera. But like, give him the fucking break. Like, seriously, like, give him the break, and give Rogan the break. Give them both a break, you know, and you know what, like, before I'm used to, like, hate Jake, and I'm used to this, then, like, but more, like, react to him, and, like, understand, like, okay, like, he's a character at that time. That's not actually fucking him. You know what I mean? It's not actually him. He's just a character at the time. So, I think people just need to stop hating on him. Cause I know I'm using him in my title of the podcast, and I get that I'm, like, using his name, but I think some people just want the clout, and just pretty much use his name, just get some tension, and it's just like, come on. It's at the point, it's just like, oh, he didn't fight, like, he didn't fight real fighters, but he won all the 3 fights. What more you can say? You know what I mean? What more you can say? And that's why people are gonna be like, oh, he can't win that. He can't win that. And then he'd be like, oh, I won. You know what I mean? Like, I just hate when people just talk so much shit and so much problem and have opinions and stuff like that. But being real and honest, you don't have no reason to say anything, you know? And, like, I just hate it. You know what, Jake deserves this win. He should also win, you know what I mean? Like, being real and honest, like, I just hate when people just talk so much shit about so many people. It's just this one person and people just attack him. I was reading something or watching a video and some guy, Jake versus KSI. I'm being real and honest. I don't think that fight's ever gonna happen. Being real and honest, it might happen, it might not. But being real and honest, KSI would be stupid to take the fight. Like, you'd be so stupid. Cause being real and honest, Jake can knock you out. I mean, real and honest. And I like KSI and I like Jake, but Jake's gonna knock you out. You take that fight, and you're gonna lose. I'm sorry, but, like, you're gonna freaking lose. And the kids, like, they're talking shit, like, oh, he this, he that, he's, like, come on. Like, at this point, you don't know what to say. I'm sorry about the background noise, but people just make too much noise. It's annoying. It's whatever. But so many people just, like, KSI, like, in the one hand, he only fight one fight. You know what I mean? Like, well, he fight 2 fights, and they're both YouTubers. And Jay fight 2 YouTubers, but then he fight Nate Robinson, and actually a fighter. And so many people just be like, oh, he did that, he did this. It's just like, in case I took this fight, I'm moving to Jake. Being real honest, Jake will win. Cause honestly, like, I don't even think KSI training at all, being real honest. And, you know, I KSI to just stick to music, not just fight Jake, being real honest. And I'm not talking shit about KSI, but, like, I mean, real honest, just, at this point, you can't really call Jake a pussy anymore, being real honest. You can't really call him a pussy anymore. And, pretty much, like, Jake said in one of the videos, he said, well, KSI keep running away, and he wanted to do things after the quarantine. And I get that part, like, I don't get that part. But Jake can have matches and stuff like that. You can too. Like, that's the thing, you can too. You can just pretty much just go in and fight Jake and stuff like that. you can't do. You can't train, you can't do a bunch of stuff. But, I don't know what's gonna happen with Jake and KSI, stuff like that. So Jake won. Grab Jake, hurry up, do whatever, and, Omnis, good job, and, you took the dub, and I think people should stop talking about you, and I think people the haters need to stop talking about you, because honestly, the haters were dumb. But anyways, on that topic, I got to Drake, but we're gonna move on a different topic. So my brand new site, we have like a lot of issues with the site, by the way, and I was working on it yesterday, and I did have this one site, it was ready, and now it's pretty much not ready at all. I had to read it because there's so many issues with it. So I think what my plan actually is, like I'm building a site, and that's gonna take after water. I think the site's gonna be here probably in the summertime or after May. But I just don't know when that's gonna happen, and I realize like even building a site is super hard, but I feel like it's easier, but it's like super hard because you have to go the whole thing and stuff like that, and I'm hoping I get the site running, but obviously things come in an issue and stuff like that, so it's kind of like annoying, but that's gonna be like in the future. I just hope I get that site up and running again, and stuff like that, cause at first I didn't like it, cause it's like a thing, stuff like that, so that thing, that site is coming very soon. It's gonna be in the summertime or next month, or not May, but after May, and so it'll be soon. What else I want to talk about? Oh, to the channel. That's it. This channel, Jordan Music. I'm gonna be changing the name to Jordan Podcast, because I've been doing a lot of podcasts and stuff like that, like podcast videos, and there's gonna be changing, like the background and stuff like that. It's gonna be changing. I'm thinking about, because I feel like it's so close, so I'm probably gonna put this little table. I'll show you guys the table, and I'm doing it off my phone and stuff, so soon I'll be getting a camera. So I'm doing it on this table, and I have my Xbox and stuff like that, and at first it's handy, but after a while it's just kind of just like, kind of annoying. But I'm gonna try to like put the desk like back, or the table back, and it'd be like farther, and I don't have to be so close, you know what I mean? So a couple things like that, and the mic thing, I'm gonna get the thing, and I do apologize, I didn't do a audio version last week. I have a busy day, I have my teeth done and stuff like that, we talked about that, or not last week, a week before, and I had that done. And what else happened? Thursday, I might post on my second channel. I might actually post on my second channel tomorrow. The reason being, because I'm getting my vaccine test, and I'm actually not really nervous at all. Being really honest, I take needles like super well. Like I've been taking needles in the hospitals all the freaking time, so I'm not that worried about it. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel after, so that's why I'm doing so many videos just to get caught up, and you know what I mean. And but yeah, so Thursday I might not be posting, or Friday I might not be posting. So I might do the audio probably tomorrow, so it'll be up on there. Probably talk about the same things, but different things, off camera things. So yeah, so that's what's really happening. I don't know what's happening else. Not to really plan going on. The channel name's gonna change. I'm actually planning on changing the whole background of the channel. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. And yeah, this a lot of stuff's gonna change, and I like to have like my social medias on there and stuff like that. So I have my Twitter, but the reality is I don't have Twitter anymore. Cause I don't like Twitter, being real honest. I'm kinda happy I got rid of it. So I just don't have that anymore, so I'm gonna take that off and put the Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And yeah, so I'm posting TikTok now. It's Jordan Barber, and it's actually pretty cool. I'm posting again on there because I actually want to get back into it. I'm not like posting like dance moves or whatever. I'm not doing that. I'm just posting videos like clips on there from the podcast and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm using that with it. And yeah, I think that's all I'm talking about. I don't know what else to talk about, being honest. Cause my life is not exciting at all. But that's the way. Last this week, we've been talking about the fight. We've been talking about the TikTokers fight. We've been talking about like a lot of things. And no, it's pretty cool. So that's it. I like to talk. Like, I'm sorry about the background noise. Dude, sorry about that. It's thing. But yeah, so many people. I lost my train of thought, being real honest. That's okay, because this is a podcast, so podcast video. So what else I was talking about? I don't remember what I was talking about. Being real honest. I wish I had like a brain that just remember everything. And I've been not getting a lot of sleep at night. I'll tell you guys what my schedule is to my sleep schedule. So my schedule is actually like, I wake up at like 12. And the time I go to bed is at like freaking, I think I said this the last podcast. I can't remember. But the last time I freaking, like, no last time. My bedtime is like freaking 4 in the morning, so it's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. But I don't know what else to talk about. Next week I'm gonna start finding like new topics to talk about. Cause I don't know what else to talk about. Been talking about the fights and stuff like that. So I don't know what else to talk about. The title probably Jake Paul 1 or something, or new changes to the channel. Probably, so that's probably what they're gonna call. So, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about, being real honest. My life is not that exciting. But I won't be posting Thursday, but I'll be posting tomorrow. I'll be posting today, Tuesday. I kind of do my videos more earlier and, do them on the Saturday days. And, yeah, so that's the thing. I don't know what else to talk about, being real honest. And I do apologize about the background noise. I wish my freaking mic thing hook up to my phone. That'd be really nice. But I don't know where I got that. But I can't do anything about the background noise. You just have to deal with it, So that's the thing. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Jake Paul won, so I've got to choose Jake Paul. And yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, so the channel is gonna be whole brand new, not really brand new channel, but everything's gonna be brand new. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to do the background of the thing, and yeah, it's gonna be different name. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and enjoy this podcast, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Peace. Peace.